Welcome you back to Black Site Tonight. I want to talk about some controversial. Did Cassie blackmail and extort $20 million off of P. Diddy? First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. As this trial goes on, I'm starting to take a good look at Cassie. The things she has been saying on the stand does not match what she's saying in those text messages. Those text messages truly tell you how she feels at that period of time when she was messaging P. Diddy, talking about how much she loved him, how much she wanted to be with him, how much she wanted to be part of the family. And when it came to the freak-offs, she was saying she couldn't wait to have her legs behind her head and have that big black D inside of her. This didn't sound like a woman who was being pressured to have these freak-offs. This sounded like a woman who was a co-conspirator of somebody who wanted to do this to satisfy her man as a cuckold. This is what was going on. And P. Diddy considered himself a swinger. And this was to him part of the swinger lifestyle. And this happens in Hollywood every day. The music industry every day. But she took it to a whole nother level, because I believe she was mad seeing how much money Young Miami was getting. Remember, Young Miami was getting probably about $500,000 a month. She had her own show on Revolt. And where was Cassie? She was on with Alex Fine, basically running out of cash. And which really changed me is when in 2018, she said she was raped by this man. But she went back a couple of weeks later and had consensual sex with him and said it was good. And after that, today, they had text messages talking about how much she loved him and wanted to be with him. And at this time, she was with her husband, today, Alex Fine. So just like when she was with Ryan Leslie, she was fooling around with Diddy until she left him. She was still fooling around with Diddy, but with Alex Fine. See, I don't condone the violence, because the violence is domestic violence. It's assault. He could be charged with that. But right now, her as the star witness, I hear that Tisha Taylor said she's not the star witness now, that she done lost the jury. Hell, she lost me. Because I believe this whole thing was a play. It was a play for them to get money off of him. Because she said she wrote the book, partially with her mother. She wanted to show it to P. Diddy. Why not take it to somebody in the industry of books and show them? And she asked him for $30 million. P. Diddy said no. They said that they'll go public, which they did. And a day later, she received $20 million. This is not an innocent woman. This is a woman who wanted to be part of a relationship because of this man's success. This woman wouldn't have took this from an average CEO or a mailman. Yes, women do take that every day in the inner city. We know that. The violence is real. But to me, her and Alex said, hey, we got to get a piece of that money he got. And Alex truly didn't know how deep Cassie was into it with P. Diddy. He heard some back shelf, probably little here and there. See, because I've always thought they only wanted the money. They never wanted this to go to where it's at to now. He's on trial for his life. They just wanted the money. And for him to sit here and listen to her lie, and sitting here and listen to her, she cheating on him. She cheated on Ryan Leslie. She slept with multiple men and did some of the most hideous things for P. Diddy. How long is Alex Fine going to be with Cassie Ventura? I don't think too long. To me, this woman has been exposed as your typical 304 Jezebel. The only difference is that this chick was being abused, which he should go to jail for abuse if that's it. But I don't know where the RICO is coming. That's coming soon. They said it's an 8-week trial. But to me, she was the star witness because she got this ball rolling. And to see her up there after she said she was raped, having lovely text messages with this man who did it to her and actually slept with him afterwards, but came back in 2023 asking for some cash because she was so used to living that Diddy lifestyle, that fast lifestyle. So she didn't want to give that up, so she got her 20 million. But now in these text messages, we're kind of seeing who she really is. See, this woman could put on 1,000 faces. You know, what this society say, every woman should be believed. I don't think every woman should be believed. Yes, she has babies and she has a baby on the way, and we should be sympathetic to her. Yes, we're sympathetic because we saw the tapes. But what I see is that this play they conjured up to get that money worked, but they didn't expect this to happen. And when you go up against Mark Rockefeller, Brian Steele, Gustavo, that woman, these are some of the best in the game. If you said something, did something, they'll find it and they'll turn it against you. And they said Cassie lost that jury because most people cannot understand why you kept dealing with this man after what he did to you. And plus, you were at that time with the man you have 3 children by, Alex Fine. Is Cassie the person we think she is? I want to hear your comments in the comments section. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.